Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pump and Culture Podcast. My name is Casey.
Ronnie, you already know what's up.
And we have Lady T back with us again.
Man, she's amazing. She's a good person.
Yeah, we had fun on the last episode with her, so we had to bring her back. But this time, we're going to start off a little different in the sense of we didn't really break down where her name came from. So we wanted her to kind of discuss, like, why'd you choose Lady T? Because we know that's not your real name.
So when I originally opened Instagram, my Instagram name was Cheeks69. So 6'9" because of my birthday. My birthday is June.
6'9" is crazy.
Right?
6'9"
June
crazy.
9th is my
Cheeks
birthday.
69. Just know what that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
remember that, yeah.
But I was much younger back then, right? It was fine. It was just Instagram.
Yeah.
My daughter didn't have Instagram.
I'm saying, could you say why it was Cheeks in the
Yeah,
first
because I
place?
used to smile all the time.
Oh, it was those cheeks?
Yeah, it was
I'm wondering.
You know what Cheeks?
Who puts cheeks down and thinks about the ones on the front?
Now,
Yes, because everyone says I smile.
when we was offline, somebody said it's because of something else. Some other cheeks. I'm trying to figure out which cheeks it was.
Funny. That was funny. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I joined somewhere and people would be like, hey, Cheeks all the time. And it was just like, it was cute, but the older you get, you know, you're like, do you really want people calling you Cheeks?
Yeah.
So then I changed it to Lady T. I feel like, you know, the older I got, I just fell into who I am. A little more adult. Still, I could be me, you know, the funny, you know, me, but still an adult. That if someone finds me, they're like, oh, Lady T. They're not going to be like Cheeks.
Now they're gonna be like, yo, Cheeks, what's
Yeah, and that was the thing.
69?
Why is
Cheeks
your name
69.
Cheeks 69. What is
What's
69?
the
You know what I'm
69
saying?
for?
Yo, I remember
And
you.
I'm like, no,
Y'all remember
it's my
Cheeks?
birthday.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's all good. Just it is what it is. She had cheeks, which she still, but I don't know, but you know, cheeks, and that's why it's Cheeks.
I mean, that 69, I would have probably went the other way with. I would have thought about that. And was like, how it could be taken out of like
Context, right?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
honestly, well, I'm not even gonna lie. So we obviously know Cheeks, why it was Cheeks, but 69 really because it's my birthday.
Yeah.
And I use that for a lot without really thinking the sexual term.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really my birthday. I can't help I was born on June 9th.
Straight
saying.
cheeks and 69 sounds amazing to a porn star.
Right?
Fucking amazing.
Well, so it's a good thing I changed it.
Yeah. How do you feel like between being a gentleman and a woman thinking that you're being flirtatious? Like, you know, to distinguish the two, because a lot of times men don't want to do something because they're thinking that the woman's going to automatically think that they're trying to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to get with them, being flirtatious. So how would you know what I'm saying?
I think it's about the approach.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I think also, though, gym culture has changed, right?
Yeah.
You see a lot of, well, you know, the videos, like, why are people recording people staring at them and then making it a bigger deal online, right?
Killing
like,
dudes with that shit.
I think, and that has killed gym culture. When it really could just be, I mean, shit, if you see someone that looks good, I'm going to stare. Not stare, but you're going to look.
You're gonna
right?
look,
It's
yeah.
natural. You're in the gym. It's nice to see other people working out.
Yeah.
But I think that it's really the approach, right? Like, I think it's nice when someone's like, hey, can I help you with that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if you see me struggling,
Yeah.
you know, I think there's a difference between helping and stalker looking kind of, I don't know if that's the word or.
Yeah, I mean, see, you saying it from your perspective, and I get it, but from a man, because I think I speak for a lot of men, is that, you know, you may be doing, you know, something wrong or something, right? And I'm saying, hey, excuse me, you know what, could I, you know, maybe help you with this? And you may give me like a list, like a lot of women to give a side eye, because here's the thing, right? Now, if they think you look good, if you their gym crush, then it's all good. You can give them the help. But if you not their gym crush, bro, they're gonna look at you like you ain't shit. And it's like, yo, I'm just trying to help you. I'm being a gentleman. It's not I'm trying to get with you.
I also, though, it depends on why that woman is there at the gym. Not discrediting any woman that goes to the gym, but if I'm doing something, I mean, you guys have followed me for a long time. Like, you know, I love to work out, right? So what if a woman is going there to work out, but maybe meet someone, they may take it the wrong way, right? Or their purpose at the gym. If I'm doing something wrong, I want someone to correct me, whether it be a man or a
But do you think
female.
there's a lot of women going to the gym to meet somebody? I feel like I just look at the gym and a lot of the cultures looks like, I mean, most people are there to be there, not to look for a date.
So where I go out, mine is very like, you're not going there to meet someone. I haven't been in like a regular gym in a year.
Yeah.
But I think there was a time, right, where, and that's where I also think too, where like, why are people really making videos and they're like, why is this guy staring? And he probably isn't staring. Maybe he's like yo, look at her quads or look at that weight. You know, it's
but
like,
then you get
people
creep
take it
vibes.
out of
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's looking like a creep. Why is he looking at me? Like, oh my God. Like I said, if she doesn't think he's attractive, you know what I'm saying?
does
She automatically
change the
think
whole
you're a creep, which is so bad.
But let me ask you this too, because a lot of it goes to what she's wearing. So let's say, and I'm making this up, let's say she's recording herself and she sees somebody staring, but her outfit is crazy. It's cheeks out, split down the middle.
You mean Cheek 69?
Yeah, something like
Definitely
that.
not.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about you. We was talking about somebody else.
It was somebody else. Now. I think she changed her tag. So like to me, it's like, how can someone almost not stare when something like that is like over the top?
Right. I agree with you 100%.
Because to me, that's like an awkward, because there's certain women out there now, because of, I'm not gonna give the website out, because of all those websites, they go to the gym and they wear literally nothing and record themselves because of what that's gonna attract.
Yes. And
then they get mad when people look and stare at the gym.
Another problem, right? Like, you know, you see a lot of influencers, which is great, but they're always wearing like nothing or a certain type of legging, or, you know, I have this conversation all the time, you know, like the whole seamless thing. I'm not a fan of the seamless. Does it look great on women?
Everyone loves them.
They love them, but you know what I see? Vagina.
I mean, but that's if you're not wearing something.
Right. But so, you know, right, if you wear it the right way. Yeah. But that's the new thing, like, you know, the seamless or like you're saying, the really short shorts. It's what gets the views, right, if they're recording. Yeah. So I agree, depending on what they wear, it's very hard, the opposite sex, not to look.
So just asking, so from your perspective, you would encourage a man to go and approach that woman, even if she may give him the side eye, make him feel like you know what I'm saying?
I do. I feel
because now you're embarrassed. Now you walk over there and now she gives you this look. And
but I think when you approach anyone, I think you should always approach someone that you want to approach, right, in the right way. But I think with approaching someone, it's kind of like you have to just
do it.
Cause see, like,
be cognizant that you're gonna get nasty. You're just like whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
So for me, right, I love to help, right, and then me trying to help sometimes can come off as being flirtatious, but I'm trying to help. And then even sometimes I could do help, and then they kind of like, all right, and they kind of give me the like, all right, cool. Casey be like, well, that's why I don't go help nobody. So now people that want to help don't want to help because they don't feel like I'm not trying to put myself in that position. I'm not even going to give you that.
I think it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
Unless it works out for you in your approach, it's going to be a lose-lose situation, right? Unless the woman is receptive to it, there's no winning.
Yeah, because we've had conversations about that, because I used to be a person that I tried to help everybody. And then when you get those negative ones back, it kind of pushes you the other way to the point where I won't help anyone that even though I think that person might hurt themselves, I'm not even paying attention to them anymore. I won't even do it.
But it's crazy.
But he'll still say, yo, we should do it. I'm like, bro, I don't care anymore.
But see, for me, man, like, see, like my whole plan, my whole thing, just me living, is me trying to help out as many people as I can. If I got the knowledge to help someone, I want to do it. Just because, like, I would want somebody to kind of do that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, but to me, it's about the approach. I think I can help people in different ways. And
no.
Approaching the random person in the gym and then getting that kind of side.
But what's crazy is that I can completely understand what he feels like, because these people will make you feel stupid. I remember one time, I'm gonna give you an example.
Even though what you're saying is right, it's their response makes you feel stupid for even trying to.
For even trying, especially so females nowadays, because they already think that and I'm not saying, I'm not trying to, put no.
No, we're not categorizing.
But like certain nowadays, they wearing it, like he said, they wearing their outfit, they feel like they the shit, and then you want to just kind of go over there, you just look like every other dude trying to go, and now you're trying to help me. And it's like, but I'm screaming for attention, but then when you get attention, they want attention, but they want attention from who they want attention from. They don't want it from.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely.
Meanwhile,
right.
you just coming to be a gentleman. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
lose-lose.
Yeah.
But what I think is you have to be you, right? If you are always someone that likes to help, you just do it. If they don't take it, then you know what? It is what it is.
I get it.
But it's a tough world. It's a tough situation.
For men.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it is tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, because they don't really feel like they have a safe place to approach somebody.
Right.
Just because they don't really know how the reaction is going to turn out.
And now you know what she does? Oh man, this dude came up there and tried to talk.
Go back. Or,
I
know.
Yeah, I mean, or he's a dude harassed me or whatever. He trying to talk to me. This guys in the gym be kind of like, oh my god, they always trying to say something to me, bro. What if they were just trying to help you?
It's tough. It's like when something bad happens, then women, they shouldn't categorize men in that gym culture as doing the same thing, right? Not all men are gonna try to get with them. Not all men, you know what I mean?
Just because he opens the door for you don't
they
mean
just
he's trying
wanna
to
be
get
nice.
with you.
Like,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's the thing. I think the culture of the world is people forget that chivalry is not dead, right? There are just
Nah,
genuinely.
it's dead.
I agree.
It's
but
dead.
I'm
So
trying to be positive,
and
right?
I get you.
I say it's
Listen.
dead is because everybody wants us on equal playing fields now,
right.
and that shouldn't be the case ever. But if that's the case,
Right. Then you just
Oh.
want to be like, then, oh wow, do
oh
what
wow,
you. Yeah, I'm not
do
gonna
what
help you.
yeah, and that's how
And
I see
that's
it
what's so
nowadays.
tough. That's why I feel like it's a lose-lose situation.
But if in order for us to change, we gotta be that change.
Right.
So I'm gonna
that's
try
why
to
I
do the
think you
best
should
that
always
I can be.
you. That's why
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like people
Yeah.
have to be who they are.
Do
Yeah,
you?
got you.
There's,
you?
That's it.
Do
Where
you?
we at? What's the next one? Where we at?
This is still about the same, but why do you think that some women may feel defensive when men approach? I know we kind of talked about it, but I just want to get a little bit deeper into it. Do you think it's just about the initial approach, like you said, or is it a little bit deeper about maybe some things they experienced in the past?
I think it's both.
A little bit of
I
both.
think, listen, I don't really know, but I think that a lot of people don't let go of past situations that
Okay.
have happened to them. I'm not saying like really bad, but I'm
Yeah.
just encounters that they've had. Let's just say you go to the gym, the same gym for 5 years, and
Yeah.
last week someone approached you in an incorrect way. I feel like we as women don't naturally just let it go and think, okay, the next guy is not going to be the same. I think we kind of associate the same situation, even though it's a different man, that it's going to happen again.
Let me give you this example too. And I think this is why a lot of women may not like it. It's because let's see they meet a man, their gym crush, they date the gym crush, it doesn't work out. You both still go to the same gym. It's very awkward, and then it happens again, and you don't want to fall into that same trap of going to the gym. Because a lot of times
it's a reality.
people change gyms because of this.
Oh, it's
They
happened to
change
me.
gyms.
It has happened to me.
Yeah, and
I
that-
put a rule in place.
and-
I don't date trainers and I don't date people at the gym. I mean, this was a really long time ago because
Yeah.
I had to.
So you still got these same rules?
Yes.
Yeah, those are,
100%.
I'm telling you, you need those rules, and this is
It's
why
a boundary. It's not a rule. It's a boundary.
it's a boundary. But this is the reason why, and that's key to reason why she don't approach her because she doesn't want to be approached in the gym. Even if I don't know, she might break a rule for the right person, but
I'm about to say for the right person, I'm about to say you might have to do it.
And that's 100%. The right person, you will break the rule. But yes, as the way I am, I will not talk to anyone in my gym. I've been to that point where I was seeing someone for a really long time, and then we tried to still go to the same gym.
No,
and I was just like, I need to
doesn't
get the
work.
fuck out of here. Like,
Doesn't
what am I
work.
really doing? And I'm always like out of sight, out of mind when I'm done with someone.
I-
So who
See,
wants to keep changing?
And
You know
to
what's
me,
crazy?
To me, the gym is my safe
Yeah,
place.
right,
I
and
got,
that's where I'm
and I
gonna
don't
go,
want to,
and I
and I
don't
don't want
wanna
to change
see
my
you.
safe place.
But it's
Right.
crazy. It's
I
crazy.
don't want to do it.
because-
I
I
don't.
agree.
Look, see.
And
look.
how many gyms are you really going to keep going to if you
No,
keep
but
meeting
but
someone?
here's the thing.
And if it didn't work out the
Bouncing
first 3
every
times,
single
it ain't going
one.
to work out the next 2 times.
And see, I don't know about, but like girl Geminis and maybe male Geminis may be different. And the reason why I'm gonna go into this real quick. Let me tell you why.
Why are we going into this at
Let me-
all?
Yeah, wait,
bro?
how did we get here?
Why are
Let me
we
tell you
going
why.
into
Okay,
this
go.
at all?
Go.
Let me tell you why. Because you see how like if you have somebody and then now it doesn't work out and now you feel uncomfortable. Me personally, when I'm done, I am complete. I can cut you out of my life and act
Yes,
like you're not even
I am
exist
the
anymore.
same, but it's
I
not
could
about-
be. I don't. I just don't
I
even have
agree.
it.
I am
Yeah.
the same way. But I also feel like I'm not uncomfortable. The gym, like you were saying, that is my space, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I go to the gym for my time. I don't need anyone in my past in my time, right? Like I don't want to.
Oh, you don't wanna see them.
I'm
Oh, you don't
a
wanna see
firm
them.
believer in out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, me too. I'm like that too. But I can really just. I really do
I
have a
can
shut off
just-
switch.
yes.
I really do. Like
But
I
I'd
can
rather
legit
not,
never
like,
talk to you again in my
Yeah,
life.
but I don't want to see you. That's
That's the thing. I
Okay,
don't
I
want
got
to.
you.
So
I
I'd
don't wanna
rather.
see you.
That's
and
true.
I just
I get
wanna
that part.
go, and I just want to.
Yeah.
If I want to say hi to someone, I want to just say hi to someone. I don't need an evil eye or someone thinking that I'm trying to talk to you.
Because now now we go to the same gym.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to awkwardly walk by you and say nothing to you.
Yeah. And then
Do I
it's
have to
like,
say something to
we're-
you?
No.
I don't want to
True,
now.
true,
Yes.
Now it's awkward
I
again.
get
Now
you.
it's like
And now we're adults. like at least
yeah.
be like.
Yeah.
we have
So-
to at least acknowledge your existence somewhat.
Yeah,
And I don't
got
wanna
you.
do that.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
It's not a Gemini thing.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
so-
What you mean? It's not
not
a
a
Gemini.
Gemini
What you
thing.
trying to play? That's
not
not
a
everybody can
gym.
do that.
I agree. Well,
I can
certain
erase somebody.
times.
I can
Certain
erase you out of my.
times, Jim and I are
I
tough.
can too, but I don't want to see.
No,
you.
I erase. When I say
You
erase,
can
bro,
too. Aries can too.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
I just don't
Some
want to
people
see
can't
you.
do
I
it.
just don't want to see you.
All right, we gotta
I
move
cannot-
on 'cause we're gonna go. We
I
can
can
go forever
never.
on the zodiac.
I can never. I can walk by my ex-wife, like, bro. I could be around. I can act like she's not even existing in my
No,
life.
don't get me wrong. I'm great at that. Walking by people
But
I
the
may
gym
know.
is a different
But
place.
gym is
I get
like,
it.
You know, I just feel like, and then you don't want, like, what if you see the same people and then someone sees you walking by her and they're like, why are you being rude without even knowing that you guys were messing around?
I'll be.
What I mean?
You know what's
It's
crazy? I'll be smiling and be my regular self.
But I'm saying,
I've been there.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I get it. I've been
you know
there
why?
too. I just,
I won't even want you to even think like
That you're
that you
bothered
even
by it.
interfering with my peace and my happiness.
So just
Yo, I done
change
been
gyms.
around my
Just
ex.
change gyms, bro.
Yeah,
It's simple
that's
to
what I'm
change
saying.
gyms.
I get
You're
it.
overthinking it. It's too much work going on in your brain
Yeah.
right now. Might as well just change gyms.
But if you don't know, but look, when you got a kid with someone and y'all are messed up and you have to be around the surroundings, if you don't learn how to just
No, for sure. I
completely
get
shut
that.
that down,
Yeah,
then
for sure.
I could do that with somebody that I was with for years.
Yeah.
Done. I'm around her and I'm laughing. She's right here and I'm laughing at it. I be my regular self. She probably like, this motherfucker don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
Yeah.
You damn right I don't. Done.
Do you guys think that a man and a woman offers something slightly different when it comes to gym culture? Like, do they bring something a little bit different?
What do you mean?
So, like, an example of, I'm all about culture. Like the gym that I go to that you don't go to anymore. I just think
you left?
he didn't
I
want.
thought you guys used to
He didn't
work
want
out
to.
together.
He
No,
didn't
we
want to
do
drive
work
out
out
there
together.
no more. He didn't
Oh.
want to drive there.
But I don't, look, you know what's so real? Guess who brought his ass to that gym?
Oh,
I mean, but you quit, so I mean, you
Yes,
left.
sir.
I'm still there.
Let me
It
tell
got,
you-
it got better, and I keep telling him how much it got better,
See.
and he just
See.
he don't want to pull the trigger
Understand
no
something.
more.
You on this side, right? You close to here, right? How far you were, man?
Maybe like 5-10 minutes.
All right, cool. To go to that gym, especially
Just
on
in
like
peak hours. Just in peak hours. Just in peak hours. is
Let's
a
talk
little-
about
it's a
this.
little rough. It's a
Well,
And we're
little
gonna get into the gym thing for a while,
rough.
right?
Oh, man.
25 to 30 minutes
No.
to get there,
No.
right? Not even just that.
I need convenience.
Not just that. No. Let's finish this up.
30 minutes.
25, 30 minutes. No. The parking.
It's better.
insane.
It's better now. It's better.
Okay.
Now, how
you
bad
already,
is it?
You already got me at 30
No, I mean, you
minutes.
just gotta park around the
No
corner.
parking.
Casey, be honest.
It's better.
Be honest. How bad was parking?
It's not bad.
How bad was parking?
It's not bad.
He don't.
It's not bad.
Yo, there's times.
He hasn't even been there
bad.
like a year. It's not bad.
Yes.
Dead
It's
at,
not
yo,
bad.
you have to drive around in circles.
No,
So,
you
know how like
don't.
you ever be at a Garden State and you got to
Yeah.
wait for somebody to come
No, I
out?
It's not
get it.
that
That is-
serious. It's
but-
not that serious. He's
but
over.
I-
What? It wasn't like that?
No, it's not that.
Be
It's not-
honest,
it's
Casey.
not
You
that.
haven't been there a year, though.
Yeah,
It
you
could be
missing
better.
out, bro. It's better.
Because I would, you know why? Because I was dealing with for like 2 years.
Nah, they repainted. They did a lot of different stuff. It's
Yeah,
part
well,
of it.
I'm
part.
team. No, I'm team. Where I'm at right now? Powerhouse.
It's powerhouse.
Where is that? Is it
Saddlebrook.
Saddlebrook?
Go. You been there?
No.
Real.
I just
Real.
know that it's.
The hours don't work for me.
But it's real in there though. It's 24 hours.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
out of the way.
Who's
Mine's more
going to go to the
convenient.
gym at 2 a.m.?
But what I'm saying is my gym.
You do? Oh, yeah. You
Three.
do.
All right, but see, you know how like you look around and you look at everybody else? Now I'm not gonna lie. Signature, they real in there too.
Where is that?
That's in Belleville. But that's
far-
what.
that's where you go?
Yes, look how deep that
I
is.
live in Nutley.
Belleville?
I live in
That's
Oh,
Nutley.
you live in Nutley. So that makes sense.
But I was
I'm
driving.
not driving from Belleville.
But look, I was driving
That
from
is
here
not close.
all the way over there.
No.
But you were doing it before you even told me about it. So what you talking about now?
You know what happens after a while,
you
right?
talking about?
Yeah,
Once
you
you
get tired of driving.
there you go.
It's on you, man.
The older
your
you
time.
get, listen, the older you get.
You like this? Am I driving away? Then I gotta look for parking.
You don't
We're
gotta
good,
look
bro.
for parking. You're overdoing it, bro.
Stop fronting. You're not being honest with yourself,
Parking
man.
now, man. Just drive around
Like
the
I said,
corner.
man, Powerhouse in Saddlebrook, man. Get your butt over there. Get
All
out
you
of
gotta do is
Signature,
go
man.
around
That
the
yellow's
corner.
finished, man. Yellow's done.
All right, so look, this is something.
You know what I'm
slightly
talking
different. No, I don't. It's something slightly different now.
He bad. He
No,
get-
no,
First-
no, you just like, yo, his gym is trash. Just let him know. It's cool. Yeah.
I've never been to
Yeah,
either of
yo,
those gyms, but
alright,
I just
look,
know I'm
see,
not driving
see,
30
it's
minutes to go
trash.
to the gym.
See, by the time you get to
Unless
the gym,
it's
you ain't gonna
free.
want to work out.
That ain't free. Definitely not free. Definitely
Yo,
not free.
30 minutes, that's a warm up.
30 minutes have a great workout. I did it. I used to
That
do
means
it when
you
I
gotta at least give yourself like 3 to 4
I
hours.
was when I
Go
was
to the
living
gym.
when I was living in Teaneck, I was making the drive.
That's far though.
I was making the drive.
Yeah, but then the reason why you stayed is because convenient for you.
No, that works. If you live
Yes.
in Nutley, that is
Bro,
much
no.
closer.
He can legit damn near walk there and
Oh.
run
No, ain't
there.
nobody doing that, bro. But
He
yeah.
could run
I
there.
hope you know one.
No. Because
I
where
can
he's
walk to my
at,
gym,
no,
too.
but you're like Hollow Farrell. Like,
What, drive? What, 3 minutes?
yes, he's 3 minutes.
3
away.
minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, around the corner, yeah.
So even if there was no parking, you could just walk.
You damn
I'm not
right.
doing that.
In the summertime,
There's always parking. That's the
yo,
thing.
a
I
good
find parking every
he
day.
can do a good run and go. All right, so the next topic, because we already on this.
I find parking
A
every
good
day.
run in 3 minutes.
I'm just being
Nah, I
honest.
walked it. It was like 20 minutes and it was too long. And I was
that's a long walk.
It was too long. It was too long.
It's not
It
warm
was too
Warm
long.
up.
So we have cars.
Warm up. You know
The
what I'm saying?
warm up. It's a warm up to the warm up.
So the next subject I want to talk about was gym culture, but more about what it takes to be a good to have a good gym partner. I don't know if you work out with people. Me and Ron, we have a good rapport when it comes to working out, but there's a lot to having a good rapport with people.
I think it's important to choose the right partner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
and
touch
it goes
on
deeper than that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch on that, right?
Okay.
Because like a lot of people pick a gym partner obviously by the way the person look, right? It's like, yo, you look good, or that's my friend, or whatever the case is, right?
Yeah.
Understand, like at this point now, this is where we at. You get to a mature stage. When you in that gym, it's not just about physically working out. We actually talking, and we talking about like life situations. Like he could be telling me about a situation that's going on, and I can help him mentally. He could tell me. It's vice versa. Same thing. Tell me. So you want to pick a partner that you actually enjoy to spend time with too.
Yes.
Because just because you feeding your muscles, you got to feed your brain. And if you can't help me mentally too, I don't even want to. So picking a gym partner is more than just a physical appearance. Make sure that person is like smart too. That have some good life sense. You know what I'm saying?
I need to pick. So I don't do the partner thing.
Okay.
I have adapted to the partner thing, within the last year, but I need a partner more on like work ethic. Like I need
To
to
make
know,
you accountable?
and I need you to be like, if I'm doing like a 50, I need you to be like, T, you could do a 60. Or, if I see that you like to
Motivational
lift
purposes,
heavy, I want to work out with someone that likes to lift heavy. I don't want to be like, I need someone with the same level of intensity. Let's just say that, right? Like someone that I know that is going to want to push themselves because we have the similar goals. I'm not saying if I deadlift this, you need to deadlift the same amount, but I want us to be on the same page that we're going to push each other and we're going to lift heavy and keep going heavier because we're going to push each other.
So what if you have a homegirl that, she's not into the gym and you see her gaining weight, like she throw on that outfit and you're like, she's like, does this dress make me look fat? And you're like, no, the fat makes you look fat. And then you know that she needs to be better with herself. Would you go to the gym with her or would you be like, it's wasting your time?
No, I would go to the gym. Like I'm all for like if she wants to go.
But
I
it's
would
slow.
go
But
with
it's
her.
but what I'm saying is that it's gonna slow you down. But would you do it?
Yes, but I wouldn't be like a partner. If she wants like an accountable, and we could go together, yes. But I would start you off to the point where you would get on your own, but I couldn't do.
So you wouldn't work out with her?
No, but that's more like she's just kind of following her routine.
Yeah, you're
but she's
acting
not-
like a partner. She wouldn't want me as a partner.
What do you mean? Yes, she does, because she doesn't have the motivation, so she needs you.
I could take you to. She's not. No, that's not how it works. I think let's just say if someone is out of shape and they want to get into the gym, they need to want to go. Right? If you need that motivation to want to get you there, let's go. Like there's a ton of people that follow me. Like, oh my God, T, I want to go there. I've gotten so many people to even just come to my gym. Right? But you need to actually enjoy being there. I have no problem being there at the same time, helping you out. But like long term, I couldn't do it.
Well, I'm
Because
asking
then
that.
I feel like, how am I going to get myself better?
I got you. I'm asking that because, like, you see, like, that's why we're talking about the gym partner thing. Having a gym partner, right? You on a certain level, they on a certain level, and now you guys can match each other's energy, right?
Right.
Now,
And yeah, that's.
sometimes people go with their friend because that's my homeboy and my homegirl, but they can't help me.
Right.
When we in the gym, it's like I'm just kind of directing everything. I can't get better with you.
Right.
I gotta call you up. You gonna miss today. Say we going for a little while, then you want to miss today. Then now it's gonna discourage me from going to the
And
gym.
that's why I feel like it has nothing to do with friendship. I have worked out with some of my close friends, but only the ones that I know.
Take it serious.
Yeah. Right. Like
But if you have a homegirl that's out of shape, would you
And
take it? Would you take the initiative?
yes,
Like, let me go with you every
If
day.
she wants to, yes, 100%.
You go with her.
Yes. And I would then just find my own time to do what I need to do.
Oh,
right?
that's
Like I
nice.
could still do stuff. I'm not saying like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then if she actually enjoyed liking it, she would probably get to the point. Maybe she even got to the point where she worked out the way I did.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that.
So I feel like the conclusion here is that I think it's good to obviously have a workout partner, but have a workout
This ain't
partner.
the conclusion, bro. I got a lot more.
For this?
Got a lot more.
Oh, I thought we was done with it.
Look at
Nah, we not done.
Conclusion.
Nah, he over here trying to end it.
I was trying to close it out.
Nah, we ain't closing. No, don't be jumping on the gun.
right, my
bro. I
bad,
got a
bro.
lot
My
more.
bad.
I got a lot
The list,
more.
the
Bro,
list,
I gotta
organize
organize it,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? Listen,
I gotta organize it.
I'm
bro.
trying to make it easier because you want to kind of like have this like,
Nah. I need it because then you're over here trying to end the subject after 5 minutes.
yo.
Right?
I'm
You
ready.
know what I mean?
Wait,
You know what I mean?
didn't
Over
he
here trying to
say
end
T?
it.
Didn't he say, yo, look, man, you know, we
He's
something.
like, Ron goes out off key. I gotta keep
Exactly.
I gotta bring him back. I gotta
So
bring
here I
him
am
back.
trying to make
so
it
instead of
easier.
going off key, he's trying to end the key. So come on, bro.
You know what then? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do,
Follow the
Cheeks.
lead.
I don't know what to do, Cheeks.
I don't know who Cheeks is. Follow the lead over here.
So the next little subtopic, a part of it, what I want to talk about is because me and him work out a lot, and if you're with a friend, I feel like the gym is pretty much like a safe place for therapy talk. Like me and him,
Yeah.
just like what you spoke about before. Me and him, when we go to the gym, it's our time to catch up because obviously we don't see each other that often. So when we go to the gym, we catch up. Yo, what's going on? What's new? This and that. And I feel like we don't have any other place to really do that.
Damn.
So
It's nice that you guys use that time to work out and catch up together.
I think a lot of people do that, especially when
Yeah.
I just see random people at the gym. I may say, "Yo, you want to get end this workout together?" And it's a quick little chat in between, seeing how you're doing, catching up. And I think that's really important.
See, I don't like to talk.
I don't either. I don't either. He knows me.
Yeah.
There's days
Yeah,
where it's like,
we just get to it.
yeah, but there's always because we live
Because
heavy.
you're both, I think, at the same mental, or
Yeah.
there for the same
Like we
reason,
know,
right?
first
Like,
off, like we know we're there for. So we don't gotta baby each other with our workouts. Meaning
Right.
that you still gonna go like on your set and go hard. I'm still gonna go hard on my
Right.
set. But in between that, we may be talking about
Yeah.
life. Like,
Yeah.
yo, so how's everything going with this? Oh,
But
damn.
at the end of the day, like he's talking while he's setting himself up to get right
Right.
back on the
Exactly.
so
bed.
that works.
And he's
It
not
works.
just
and
like
you don't need
chilling,
to show
you
each
know?
other, right?
Yeah.
Like you
No.
already know what you're doing. Like
No, we don't got to show each other nothing. We
No.
don't got to change the
Right.
weights a lot of times.
No.
He's doing the same thing. We doing
Yeah,
the same.
that
Thing.
works.
So we literally like, and we know the intensity that we need to have in the gym. So
Yeah.
we know, you know what I'm saying?
That
So,
works.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's super important because I don't think a lot of people really think about that. Because I prefer to work out by myself most of the time.
Me too.
Because
I just
I
like
can
to
zone.
zone out.
Me
I like
too.
to
Zone
listen to
out.
my
Me
music.
too.
I like to just
yeah,
focus.
like I zone out. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk to nobody. I'm
Me
just
too.
like this.
Me too.
Get it in. I'm
Sometimes,
looking at
like-
that clock every other 5
Right,
minutes
like,
because I
you
know
just-
I'm on
yeah.
time. And that's
And I
it.
feel like a lot of people, like, you have so many things going on, right? You have
Yeah.
your certain time set for the gym. I feel like, you have things to do after the gym, before the
Yeah.
gym. It's tough.
It's so. I mean, my bad on this real quick because
yeah.
it's so crazy because I can go to the gym and I like to be by myself when I'm in there locking in. But obviously, when you have somebody, I can work out with them, which is
it
dope.
makes it better.
But what I'm saying is that you see how it's easy for you to say that, easy for you to say that, easy for me to say that.
Yeah.
Most people in the world,
Need someone.
they feel crazy being there by themselves. They are like,
But I also think
Lost.
we're at the point we are. When
About
I
to
first
say.
started, I was like, I
Yep.
had to go with someone.
There's a time and place for where we're currently
Right.
at. We
Yes.
didn't start like
We did not
this.
start like this.
Because-
We weren't like, oh yeah, let me,
because
like-
I look back at videos of me working out and I was doing shit wrong.
yes.
But I didn't have no one to tell me I was doing it wrong because
but you was there by yourself
I
though?
was there by myself.
All right.
But I did work with other people who probably didn't know what they were doing as well.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to the level I am now, it's like no one's really gonna tell me I'm doing something wrong because everyone's now doing something slightly different that works best for you. But I'm so deep into this that
Yes.
like
It's
I'm just
when
running
we were
through
all
the
at
workout.
that part.
Yeah.
We're at a much,
Because
long- yeah.
it's very uncomfortable to go to the gym first newbie or just trying to
Yes.
get back into it and not know what to do. But if you have two people who both of you guys don't know what to do, you're figuring it out together.
You know what it's called?
You figured it out
No,
together.
no, no. You know what that's
what I
called?
mean?
The
No.
blonde leading the blind.
No, but you're figuring it out together.
No, right. And at least you have someone, you don't feel stupid, right? So
Yes.
someone else is there showing you. I 100%, when I
Yeah.
first started, I mean, it was a little different because, I had the athlete background. So
Yeah,
it was
me
just
too,
like,
yeah.
I was just doing what I remember seeing and following. Honestly, when I first started on my own, I was following stuff of like a girl on Instagram. That's how I would start doing my workouts. And
You started working out when Instagram was popping?
no, back into the gym. Yeah. So I got a trainer when I first started out of college. I got a trainer right
Instagram
away.
was popping then?
No, I got a trainer, and I
Okay.
was
Why are you trying to
training.
date her for, man?
right?
What you say?
Age me.
Yeah.
That's what I was, because I was like,
No, I got a trainer right
you know
out
why?
of
'Cause I'm gonna be
college.
honest about myself. When I was in the gym, it was no Instagram or nothing, no Facebook, nothing when I was into the gym. So that's what I'm telling you how real it was for me.
Are you older than I am?
How
I
old
thought
are
we
you?
were the same age.
How old are you?
Let's change the topic because you don't ask a woman her age, sir.
When I was in the gym, Instagram was popping.
Yo.
No.
All right, look, I'll tell you, I'm 42. No, I'm 42.
You were the same age. Well, I'm a year older, but when I first started, I got a trainer for years. And then I remember I had my daughter. And then after I was done, then I birthed my daughter and then I joined the gym. And I was just doing things that I had already learned as a trainer. But then I found this one girl and I found typical my body type, right? She was natural besides her boobs. And then I would follow that. And then I went back into a trainer until last year.
Yeah, I got you. Nah, but like I said, when I first started, it was no Instagram,
But you don't really
no
know,
Facebook.
right?
I didn't have, so it was nothing I could even go by.
Yeah.
Like, you know what,
Back in the 80s?
Bro, you
Right? That's
wild.
what made it seem.
Right,
You know
like
what?
that.
That's what-
There was no
let's
phones back
because-
then, too, when you was in the gym, right?
Yo, I'm not
Because
even,
when I
I'm
was
actually
no-
happy on my age.
We
There was
had
no phones
Facebook.
back then?
When I joined the gym,
Wait, let's be honest.
I don't think I
Okay,
have it though. I was very late to social
remember,
media.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. And remember, think about this, right? Honestly, there was no Facebook, no Instagram. We were still doing AOL dial-up and all that. I wasn't even on that shit. At least
I
me.
was on that.
I was
No, I was on it, but what I'm
was
saying
on
is
that
that, but it
crazy.
wasn't as popular. It's not like I was going in looking at people working out online.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was, you know what I was getting it
Yeah,
from
he was
books. I was
content.
reading books, and that's how I was learning how to do stuff.
Yeah.
all right, bookworm.
I mean, how was it gonna get better?
From books.
I was
I'll
watching
get the Ronnie
Pumping
Coleman
Iron.
book.
I was watching Pumping Iron over and over again.
I was watching videos.
Over and over again, watching videos on the computer.
I'm just saying, social media. Cause you talking about you're like, oh yeah, I was social media pop. I'm like, what? When I first started, shit, I even.
I don't know.
Nah,
Word.
there was no social media back
There was
then.
no
in the
social
80s?
media.
No, not.
I'm dead ass. I'm showing my age. I was no social media.
No, there wasn't. I remember. I had it really late.
Yo, you know what crazy about our age is that like we literally seen it, but we seen life before social media.
I
we
try
the-
to-
we
I
the
try
last
to explain
decade-
that to my daughter all the time. I'm like, you would have so much more fun if you didn't feel like you needed to like post where you are. You know what I mean? I'm like, to live without the
We didn't
internet.
have no phones.
It was like
Bro.
another time.
I mean,
No, we didn't even. But
I didn't have a
get
cell
into-
phone.
I didn't have a cell phone until I was like in high school, bro.
I didn't have a cell phone until I was a freshman in college.
See what I'm saying?
Same
So
shit,
think about
same.
it.
Well, me
Yo,
too, though.
so if I called your crib and your ass wasn't home, I'm
You
just
weren't
hoping I
home.
could find you outside.
I get you, man.
Find you out.
I get you.
I
never
think
really
they had the
dealt with
store,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I never really dealt with that.
Yeah.
I had like sidekicks and stuff. I had
No,
to-
because your age group is a little different.
Yeah, a little different. Yeah.
Y'all was more hip. You had
Guys,
it.
we gotta
Yeah.
stop talking about age
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, well, my age group,
Yo,
we
T,
had.
how old
I
are
had
you?
the I had the age of
30, you're in your 30s.
Yeah,
I had
he's
the age
30s.
of the razors when the razors were popping. Everybody
I
had
had
one.
a razor. That was my first
Everybody was
phone.
popping.
Razor?
That was a lot of people.
That was
first
the
phone.
sleek one, right? That was my
It
first
flip
phone.
right
Yeah.
up. It's super thin.
Damn.
And you can text on there too, though. But
yes,
it was,
you could.
you had to like double click the
Don't sleep
letters.
on the razor.
Yo.
That was
Yeah,
like
razors
Yo.
was popping.
Listen, I had the little, you know, with the little.
Oh,
The
the
sidekick,
next-
sidekick,
oh,
right?
Oh yeah.
I had a
Yo.
Nextel.
Yo.
Nextels was popping,
I
right?
had that.
Yeah, that
you
was-
thought you were cool. Be like,
that was
"Beep,
that was
beep."
before my time.
But you don't want. But look, if you with somebody and
Yeah,
they
there
say
was
something,
that, yeah.
then you wildin'. You
You
gotta
got
turn it
caught?
down, huh? I was wilding back in my days.
You had a
man.
beeper too?
Huh?
I had a beeper.
What?
I got caught in my
Beep?
beeper.
Oh, you know, remember Cheek 69? 69. I think she got her name. She's like this. Oh shit, going down, girls. I gotta get out of here. She said Cheek 69. Shit is going down. Yo, we know why you got your name. We heard about you. We heard about you back then. You know what I'm saying?
I think we kind of talked about that. The last thing we want to talk about, I know we want to, everybody's parents here.
Mm-hmm.
We want to talk about the difference between parenting from a female and a male aspect. And I know
Yeah.
you guys want to talk a little bit
Dig
about
deep
that.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just definitely parenting different between the male and the female. I think
What do you say? What do you say? Like the basics. The basics.
all right, so it's a little rough, right? Because I think when a female on female, because when the girl's getting a little older,
Mother and daughter.
yeah,
Okay.
and the girl's getting a little
Much
older,
better than mother and daughter.
coming into the
Yeah.
teenage age.
Yeah.
What you try to?
No, bro. Yeah, you gotta watch your wording.
Female or
sometimes.
female?
No,
Female or
that-
verbiage
Yeah, your
today.
verbiage. Use mother and daughter, bro. Like change your verbiage.
Female
around.
and female.
No, like.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's just.
Y'all just trying to talk shit, but it's all good. I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
nothing.
just change your.
All right, so mother and daughter, all right?
Yeah.
So mother and daughter, I feel that.
And male and male, right?
All right. A lot of alcohol going on.
How does that sound?
Now it sounds weird.
It sounds weird now, right?
Real.
You know what I'm
Sounds
saying?
weird now, right?
All right, whatever. Anyway.
Your father and son sounds better.
Anyway, all right. So when I guess when the mother is talking to the daughter's coming into herself, meaning that she's getting a little older, especially that early teenager's age.
Yeah.
She's trying to find herself, and it's like it can be real catty towards each other, like with stupid stuff, the bathroom, do this, I'm telling you to wear this, don't do this, change your hair, don't do this. So she's like, no, I'm becoming myself, and then they can kind of bicker about a lot of little things.
Do you feel like letting like your daughter or your son kind of do what they want in that sense makes your relationship a little bit better, more like on a friend zone where they'll
It's
come
hard.
to
I
you
feel
with
like
more things?
it's
You gotta
tough
have-
with the mother and daughter, right?
Okay.
I'm just with my daughter.
Okay.
I try to allow her to be herself, but at the same time, I am trying to make sure I am instilling good values, right?
Yeah.
So it's that fine line between I want to make her want her to feel comfortable coming to me for anything that she has,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I need to be a disciplinarian. So it's very tough. So I know her father is more of a disciplinarian.
I was gonna say, do
Yes.
both parents need to do it, or
It's tough.
can it come from one?
I think it can come from one
Okay.
as long as she has respect for the other, right? Because I think,
I got
that's
you.
where you have the disciplinarian. We both
Yeah.
parent her the same. We're both on the same line.
Yeah.
But she needs to have someone that she's scared of, and I think she needs to have someone that she's able to talk to.
Yeah.
You think
You
that's
know?
a big thing when it come to kids, like kind of that fear for one parent or the other?
I
'Cause-
think you need to be. I grew up scared of my mother. I think you need to have
I
some
don't-
type of
I don't-
fear,
I don't know if
or
scared
fear
is good,
to be
man.
scared
You don't-
to
you
do
don't think
something.
so?
Because
No, because don't you think a kid might be
Because
afraid
if
to
I-
mess up if
Yes,
they hear
that's
one
how I-
parent?
But here's the
correct.
thing. But here's the thing in life, man. Like you can't be afraid to mess up because you need to mess up. You know the problem.
No,
the
but you
problem
can
with
still
parents,
mess up and still be afraid to
No,
mess
but
up.
here's the problem with parents. Is obviously that we talked
I
about
agree.
this before. Is that if you don't allow them to make these, see, we try to protect them so much that we don't allow them to make these mistakes. And then when they get older, they're naive and don't know what's going on because you didn't allow them to make the mistakes.
We can still allow our kids to make mistakes
Mm-hmm.
with instilling into them to be fearful to make a mistake. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
is, listen, they're kids. They are going to do shit because they're friends and they don't want to miss out and stuff like that, right? So no kid is going to be perfect. But we can have that little voice in the back of their head that's like, maybe I shouldn't do this. They, as a human or a kid, are going to choose to do it or not. And that's when they're going to mess up, which is fine. So we're allowing them to make the mistake, learn, but they're going to have a consequence.
Yeah.
I think the biggest things that especially because obviously being a young boy at one point, the fear of missing out is
It's big.
huge. And I think the biggest mistakes and things I've done wrong is because of those times of, hey, yo, we're going this, you
Yeah.
coming or what? And then you go, knowing that you're probably going to get into some mess, but you don't want to
be
miss
the
out.
only one not being there.
That's
But
huge.
see, this is why, right? Like, and I feel like this is big too, is instilling confidence, right? You know, let me tell you why I'm saying this. It's because if they're confident in themselves, they don't need no validation from nobody else. They don't need to follow nobody because they're good within their own self.
Yeah, but remember, we're talking about kids.
No, that's
they
what I'm saying.
haven't even
But
developed.
what you
Most
mean?
of them haven't developed that
You know,
confidence
But
yet.
but this is what I'm
It's
saying.
too
But look,
young.
but you have these conversations early on so they can be confident enough to be good within themselves. The reason why a lot of kids
Yeah,
follow
but-
is
but-
because they're not confident in themselves and they feel like you're cooler than me, so I got to do what you
Yeah,
want me to
but
do.
I
you're
don't
talking
know.
to a 13-year-old,
Right,
bro.
and I was
Yeah.
about to say,
They're
I
not
don't know
gonna
if
think
it's
like
thinking
that.
It's cooler, right? I think
Yeah.
it's more that these kids all have social media. They all have phones, right? So it's like you don't want to be the only one not there because then when everyone is together on school on Monday, oh my God, did you hear this? And everyone is talking about something and you were the only one there, not there, right? So I don't think it's about the confidence per se. I understand exactly what you're saying because as an adult, I'm finally there. I don't need to be everywhere, right? But when I was younger and developing into who I am, there was always like, even if I didn't want to go, I didn't want to be the only one not going.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I would,
You know?
and I would do things I didn't want to go because
Just
tomorrow we're talking about it. And
right,
if
and then
I'm
you
not
don't want to be
there,
left out, and then it's like a continuation, and the
And-
more you don't go,
yeah, and to me, it's not about being confident, and I know where you're going with that, but it's more about like our whole friend group, multiple friend groups.
Right.
If I stop doing certain things, I'm gonna start distancing myself away from
Right.
them, and they're not gonna come to me when they want to do things. Now it's I'm gonna hit up Bobby and so. Casey's probably gonna say no anyways. Let me just leave him over there.
Yeah.
And that's the fear of hey, now I'm not getting hit up. What's going on? I thought we were boys.
right, and then that's when it then becomes a whole different
Yeah.
topic. So
Yeah. Nah, I get it,
Yeah.
man. I get it.
it's tough. It's tough though. Like
Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. I just try to do the best I can with instilling a lot of that because I just feel like my kids kind of walk around with a certain type of confidence, so they don't need nobody. No, I don't mean it like that.
I know what you're saying.
They're like my daughter's not like I'm not gonna wood, but she's not gonna just be like, cause you doing it. Like she'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like she'll tell you straight. So and it's because she feels like I'm good within me type stuff. Like I watch her do it. I watch her, but I talk to her like I'm talking to us right now. And I've been doing it. And I'm not saying that she don't kind of stumble on some stuff. But I don't talk down to them because if you talk down a lot of times, it's like go right by them.
Then they don't listen.
But I talk to her. So like she can come to me like my daughter be like this. Your dad, look over my text. Look what this dude was saying. Boom. What you think I should say? Boom. I take a phone and be like, yo, say this like this. On my life right now, bro. So that's because I really do have a good ass like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like I could,
Yeah.
my daughter come to me on some anything like, yo, look,
But that's
Dad,
what you want, right? So
But-
how old is she?
she's 16.
And so that's what, in the long run, what I would want, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but you need that.
Well,
she's like, sometimes I get stuff. I get stuff, when I don't ask her questions. I learned that she has to come to me.
Yeah,
with
let her
what
come
she
to you.
wants.
Let her come to you.
It's tough, I
yeah,
think, as
'cause-
the things
yeah,
they get
'cause
older.
I
Yeah.
feel like that 14, 15, 16 year, that's a dangerous
Yeah.
point
It's
where
tough.
you could either lose your daughter
Yeah.
Yes.
or you, like you say, you develop that
Yeah.
trust with her because
But if you coming at them all the time, making them feel like you don't trust them,
Yeah.
and you always like scolding them about what they
Yeah.
should be doing,
Yeah.
best to believe
they're gonna go out and do
they
some
out
crap.
there wilding.
Yo.
To the point where like my daughter be telling me about like and look, she's young, she gonna make mistakes too.
Yeah.
But I tell her that, yo, you gonna make the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? As long as you come back and tell me what the real is, at least we can handle this right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I could understand you because I was there. Like, so I get it. You did that. Wow. Whatever. And not even that, but like, say if your kid tells you something, you don't want to like
Go
freak
for it.
out.
Yes, yes.
Because now
That's what I'm learning. Like, I allow them to tell me
if you-
things, and I'm just like,
like
oh,
even with her friends, you can't judge them.
Right.
You just gotta listen. Like, oh, word, that's what happened. So she did that. Even though in the back of your mind, you be like, this motherfucker, why you hanging out with this one? You just gotta
yeah.
shut up.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like, you can't say you can't hang out with someone. You have to allow them to learn. On
But
their own.
so let me tell you why with this learning thing, right? So I think I had this conversation before, but like my daughter was talking to a dude that I thought was like he was like not good dude, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, like you see your brother, you see me, you see how I move, how I dress, but you like that?
Yeah.
Like that kind of dude? Why would you want that? And I used to be drilling her about this, right? And I used to try to tell her, what I think this would be best. And all it did was just make her go more to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to allow her to make the mistakes. And when I stopped and shut up about it and didn't criticize that dude,
Then
then she got to see it on her own.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm telling you that I felt like I had to let her make the mistakes.
No, for sure.
In
For
order
sure.
for her to see
Yeah.
what it is. Like sometimes parents are like, no, I'm gonna take your phone away so you can never talk to this dude again. That dude's gonna mess up. If it ain't right for them, let them see it for themselves. And he broke her heart, which was the best thing that could ever happen in this world. Because now she's not naive later
Yeah, but
on.
worse come worse is you give her a phone back and she come in the house and she's pregnant.
But yo, listen, this is
That's a mistake I don't want to happen.
no, I know, but you know what though? You're right.
Right.
We hope all of that stuff don't go down, but it could go down. It could happen. Happens every day.
That's why I'm gonna take a phone.
Yo, let me tell you something. And then guess what? When she's in
That's
school,
not gonna stop
when she
it,
play
but
hooky,
I see your train of thought, and I'm not
but
mad.
yo,
at it.
she's gonna if there's a will, there's a way. Kids will find a way. They are not gonna listen
Adults
to
will find a way.
yes, kids is even worse.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what the crazy part is? I love when I hear parents say, that can't be me. That's not my child. My child would never. I never say that. Not my child.
No.
It'll be your child be out here
Yep.
wilding.
Be your
Exactly.
child.
So
You think
so
that
that's
your
why when
kid
these
is good
these
and
fathers be like,
everybody's-
my daughter would never. What? What? You crazy?
Yeah.
You know what? You're setting yourself up for a big heartbreak because your kid will goddamn embarrass you
Yes, 100%.
and make you feel like shit. And that's why you gotta really start looking at and being down to their level to listen to them like, all right, so what's going on in your life type of stuff. So,
Gotcha.
you know?
Gotcha. I get you.
Yeah, man. Parenting ain't easy though. I'll tell you that.
No, I'm starting.
Nah, and it's no brochures, no pamphlet. Everybody gonna tell you their opinions, and you just
trial
gotta
and
go.
error. Everyone gets
Yes,
trial and error.
exactly.
Just trial and
But
error.
I like I said, I don't think going too hard is too
I
good.
agree.
Like being too strict. And then for mothers, right? Because I feel like this, like with my daughter, with her mom, it'd be things that her mom would say and it irk her bad, like you know what I'm saying, and it'll turn her off to not like want to tell her
Right,
mom
so
stuff.
she needs another parent to be an outlet.
So I'll listen to how her mother talks to her, and I'll be like, that's why.
Yeah.
Like, but remember, I'm in the background like, damn, bro, that's why my daughter, that's why baby ain't talking to you right.
Yeah.
Because you say stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned to like, all right, look, baby,
Just know how to like deliver it maybe.
Right. Yes,
it
the
differently.
delivery of the message.
talk to her,
Not down.
to her.
Yeah, to her.
You know what I mean? So I talk to my daughter, I talk to my son. And I think that's what makes them feel like they can talk to me about anything.
Got you.
Which is nice.
Got you.
Hell yeah, especially my son. He tell me some crazy shit.
I think that's it. I think that's all we really want to cover today. I want to thank Lady T for coming on today.
me.
It was a
Yeah.
good episode.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was always good
appreciate that.
vibes,
It was always
man.
good vibes.
Always good vibes, man.
Yeah. Thanks
Word.
for everybody who listened and everybody who watched. So until the next one.
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.